Hello everybody, I'm Brett Bradley with 5-Star Technology Solutions. This screencast is going to take you through the process of adding activities to your Nearpod presentations. Now, if I was starting out from scratch, I would go to the Create, but since I already have some activities built in, I'm going to take you through the process and show you what that's going to look like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my library. Inside my library, I see my Nearpod presentation. I'm going to hit Edit. And so this is the Nearpod presentation I had already built. Now, I'm going to take you through each individual activity that you can add to a Nearpod presentation. There's 6 total. There's open-ended questions, polling questions, you have a quiz, you can draw it, fill in the blank, and matching pairs. Matching pairs is more or less like a game. How many times did it take you, or how many steps did it take you to match the pairs? So it's fun for the students, something that you can throw in at the end. To start adding activities, the first thing you would do is hit Add Slide. Of course, you can hit it right here, you can hit it up here. So when you hit Add Slide, you're going to be brought to this screen, and you want to choose Add Activity. And then you get your list of activities below that you can choose from. So we're going to go through each one, and then I will show you the steps of adding the activity and then show you what that looks like from the activities I've already created. So the first one, open-ended question. Open-ended question, pretty much as it sounds. You're going to ask a question to the student, and they're going to give you a response back. And so you just enter your question in here. You can even add image to supplement the question, and then you just hit Save when you're done. To show you what that looks like, I'm going to go ahead and go in and open my open-ended question. So I double-clicked on it, and so my question is right here. I even added a picture to supplement the question. So that gives you an idea of the open-ended question. Again, I will show this presentation as a published presentation to give you an idea of what the teacher is going to be seeing on his or her end. So the next thing, polling questions. So you go to Add Slide, Add Activity, and then choose Poll. And so from here you can enter your question. Again, the option to add image is right there again. You can enter the answers to the question. And so the answers would just be the choices that the students are going to choose from. And again, you can add answers or add more choices by clicking that orange plus button right there. And so once you get your polling question in and all the available choices, again, just hit Save, and that will save it for you. And to see what that looks like, let's go into the polling questions. Let me refresh this and see if it opens up. There we go. So we go into polling questions and double clicking on it. And this is the favorite college sports team. So there's the available choices for the students to choose from. And that gives you an idea of, or an example rather, of some of the things that you can add into the polling questions. Next one is quiz. So add slide, add activity, and quiz. And quiz is basically a multiple choice type of quiz. And so from there you can add a title to your quiz, and then you can add a question. And again, you can add multiple questions. I've seen a lot of high school teachers use this for benchmark testing. Multiple ways to use this. You could just use quiz only and just have 10 questions and use the Nearpod presentation to quiz your students. And then you get a report back with their answers, and you don't have to grade it. It grades it for you because you're selecting the correct answer right here. Just like the polling question, you can add answers to it, or add available options for the students to choose from the multiple choice. And if you wanted to add another question, just hit Add Questions, so you can see how you can keep on going down and adding questions and more answers to your specific question for the question number. So again, same thing, hit Save. And to give you an idea of what that looks like, we'll go to My Multiple Choice Quiz. And on My Multiple Choice Quiz, double click on it, and so I'm just asking what year Pearl Harbor was attacked, and then from there I could add to that if I wanted to. But again, you'll see this as a published version to give you an idea of what the teacher will see on their screen. Make sure that you are marking the correct answer. As far as when you're adding a quiz, remember to, for each question, mark the correct answer. So this is going to be pre-grading it for you, and so when it generates the report, by marking the correct answer for each one, that's how the auto grading is going to happen.